And meanwhile, VP Kamala Harris fighting back by making her own trip to the border in Arizona to close the week. Harris blasting Trump for tanking the bipartisan border security bill earlier this year and giving the most detail yet on her plans to fix the border issue. NewsNation correspondent Alina Shirazi live in Washington with the very latest there. Alina.
Natasha, good evening. Well, the vice president, as you mentioned, returning from her first trip to the border in 3.5 years. Last time was in 2021, but this time around, she's showing up as a Democratic frontrunner.
We are also a nation of immigrants. The United States has been enriched by generations of people who have come from every corner of the world to contribute to our country and to become part of the American story. And so we must reform our immigration system to ensure that it works in an orderly way.
Vice President Harris vowing to take action on the migrant crisis Friday, visiting the southern border for the first time in nearly 3.5 years, attacking Trump's border policy as president.
In the 4 years that Donald Trump was president, he did nothing to fix our broken immigration system. He did not solve the shortage of immigration judges. He did not solve the shortage of border agents. He did not create lawful pathways into our nation. He did nothing to address an outdated asylum system.
Harris's trip to the border in Douglas, Arizona, coming hours after new data from Immigration and Customs Enforcement was shared by Texas Republican Tony Gonzalez. The new ICE data revealing there are more than 425,000 migrants with criminal histories, both felonies and misdemeanors, that are not currently detained by ICE. Of those, there are about 13,000 homicide convictions and nearly 16,000 for sexual assault, though the time frame of those convictions and entry into the U.S. are unclear. According to NewsNation's Decision Desk polling from earlier this year, 30% of Americans rank immigration as a top issue in the United States today, trailing only inflation. New polling shows a majority of voters say Trump handles border security and immigration better than Harris.
And Kamala Harris heading back to her home state today, holding fundraisers in San Francisco and Los Angeles. Natasha, the vice president, trying to raise some big bucks with the help of California Governor Gavin Newsom and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi as well, Natasha.
Okay, our Alina Shirazi tracking that for us in Washington. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.